Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 richest people in history. From ancient kings to modern-day billionaires, we're exploring the lives and fortunes of those who have amassed incredible wealth. Stay with us as we count down to number 1 and find out who takes the top spot as the richest person in history. You might be surprised at the names on this list, so let's get started and see who makes the cut. At number 10, we have William the Conqueror, the Norman king who invaded England in 1066 and established a new ruling class. His wealth came from the vast territories he conquered, including England, Normandy, and other parts of France. As the ruler of these lands, he controlled the flow of goods, taxes, and other resources, amassing a fortune that would be worth billions today. William's legacy extended far beyond his wealth, however, as he also introduced feudalism to England and established a strong centralized government. His impact on English history is still felt today, and his wealth remains an important part of his story. Coming in at number 9 is Cecil Rhodes, the British businessman and politician who made his fortune in the diamond mines of South Africa. Rhodes was a key figure in the development of the diamond industry, and his company, De Beers, would go on to dominate the market for decades. He was also a politician and served as the Prime Minister of the Cape Colony, where he implemented policies that helped to expand British influence in the region. Rhodes' wealth was estimated to be around £100 million at the time of his death, which is equivalent to billions today. His legacy is complex, with some viewing him as a visionary and others as a ruthless colonialist. At number 8, we have Andrew Carnegie, the Scottish-American industrialist who made his fortune in the steel industry. Carnegie was a self-made man who built his company, Carnegie Steel, into one of the largest and most successful steel producers in the world. He sold his company to J.P. Morgan for $480 million, which is equivalent to over $14 billion today. Carnegie was also a philanthropist and donated millions to charitable causes, including the establishment of over 2,500 public libraries across the United States. His rags-to-riches story is an inspiration to many, and his legacy continues to be felt in the world of industry and philanthropy. Coming in at number 7 is John D. Rockefeller, the American oil tycoon who founded Standard Oil. Rockefeller was a shrewd businessman who dominated the oil industry, using his wealth and influence to shape the course of American history. He was also a philanthropist and donated millions to charitable causes, including the establishment of the University of Chicago. Rockefeller's wealth was estimated to be around $336 billion at the time of his death, which is equivalent to over $600 billion today. His legacy is complex, with some viewing him as a ruthless capitalist and others as a visionary entrepreneur. At number 6, we have Marcus Licinius Crassus, the Roman senator who made his fortune through a combination of politics, business, and real estate. Crassus was a member of the Roman aristocracy and served as a senator, where he used his influence to amass a vast fortune. He was also a skilled military leader and played a key role in the transformation of the Roman Republic into the Roman Empire. Crassus' wealth was estimated to be around 200 million sestertii, which is equivalent to billions of dollars today. His legacy is marked by his cunning and ambition, as well as his role in shaping the course of Roman history. Coming in at number 5 is Napoleon Bonaparte, the French emperor who rose to power during the French Revolution. Napoleon was a skilled military leader who expanded the French Empire, conquering much of Europe and establishing a new order. He was also a shrewd politician who used his wealth and influence to maintain power and shape the course of European history. Napoleon's wealth was estimated to be around 12 billion francs, which is equivalent to over $100 billion today. His legacy is complex, with some viewing him as a brilliant leader and others as a power-hungry dictator. At number 4, we have Mansa Musa I, the king of the Mali Empire who made his fortune through the trade of gold and other valuable commodities. Mansa Musa was a devout Muslim who used his wealth to build grand mosques and other architectural wonders, including the famous Djinguereber Mosque in Timbuktu. He was also a skilled diplomat who maintained trade relationships with other kingdoms and empires, including the Egyptians and the Chinese. Mansa Musa's wealth was estimated to be around $400 billion, which is equivalent to over $1 trillion today. His legacy is marked by his piety, wisdom, and generosity, as well as his role in shaping the course of African history. Coming in at number 3 is Akbar the Great, the Mughal emperor who ruled over a vast portion of India and other parts of Asia. Akbar was a skilled military leader who expanded the Mughal Empire, conquering many territories and establishing a strong centralized government. He was also a patron of the arts and architecture, building many grand palaces, forts, and other monuments, including the famous Red Fort in Agra. Akbar's wealth was estimated to be around 21 billion rupees, which is equivalent to over $300 billion today. His legacy is marked by his wisdom, tolerance, and cultural achievements, as well as his role in shaping the course of Indian history. At number 2, we have Genghis Khan, the Mongol warrior who united the Mongol tribes and went on to create the largest empire in history. Genghis Khan was a skilled military leader who conquered vast territories, including China, Central Asia, and Eastern Europe. He was also a shrewd politician who established a strong centralized government and promoted trade and cultural exchange between different regions. Genghis Khan's wealth was estimated to be around $100 trillion, which is equivalent to over $200 trillion today. His legacy is marked by his military genius, his leadership, and his role in shaping the course of world history. And finally, at number 1, we have Muammar Gaddafi, the Libyan leader who made his fortune through the country's vast oil reserves. Gaddafi was a skilled politician who used his wealth and influence to maintain power and shape the course of Libyan history. He was also a major player in international politics, using his wealth to support various causes and movements around the world. Gaddafi's wealth was estimated to be around $200 billion, which is equivalent to over $300 billion today. His legacy is complex, with some viewing him as a champion of Libyan independence and others as a ruthless dictator. Despite the controversy surrounding his life and death, Gaddafi's wealth remains an important part of his story, and his legacy continues to be felt in the world of politics and international relations. Thanks for watching our countdown of the top 10 richest people in history. If you like this video, be sure to like and comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. We'll see you in the next video, where we'll be exploring more fascinating topics and counting down the most interesting lists.